So there is this persistent myth that if you teach a dog not to hyper-focus with their ears, then what will happen is that they will be aggressive without telling you first that those ears are the first sign of aggression, which is true, and that if you take it away, your dog has no way to tell you and will therefore attack without provocation or warning. If I look at Scouty's ears, they tell me a lot more than if he's ready to attack or hyper-focused on something. For instance, you see the way this outside ear is really pinched against his skull? When it's like this and it's really not moving away from his skull, that's stress. So he's telling me that we're out here walking and he's a little stressed about something. I already know what he's stressed about. I know it's just fine. The pinch in this other ear, you see how it looks? Oh, let me see if it happens here. It's doing it in this ear. If my dog will stop moving his head. You see, there's like this vertical seam down his ear right there. That's stress in a floppy-eared dog. In an upright-eared dog, they're more likely to slick them back like this against their skull. Hi, buddy. So if I am walking my dog and I've been telling them, don't hyper-focus, always be aware of me so that I can give you cues about whether or not the world is dangerous. And then we're being approached by somebody with a dog or somebody, and I see the stress markers happen in his ears. I know that we need to not approach that person. That person and that dog might be going, oh, are you friendly? We want to say hi. And what my dog is telling me, if they look like that, is I am trying not to be aggressive, but I don't like it. We're not going to tell them that you have to go from being aggressive to being perfect and enjoying all other dogs. That is silly. What we are going to do is tell them, okay, you can't be aggressive. You have to be tolerant. This is step one. But I will check in with you and your ears and see if you want to be social. We do not push our dogs into things because that's when fights happen. The other thing I'm going to look at is his tail. His tail right now, you look at the first few vertebrae, and his tail right now is about even with his spine, and then it drops a little lower. And what that tells me is that he's not interested in saying hi or doing much right now. He's doing what he's doing, and he's happy with that, but he doesn't want to go play. If a dog is approaching, and my dog's tail is lowish like that, then I'm going to know that my dog doesn't necessarily want to say hi. Like, keep in mind, there's breed differences. You know your dog best. If a German Shepherd had a tail that high, that would probably be a high tail, and they might really want to say hi. You know if your dog's tail is high or not by if they play, look at their tail then. That's a high tail. Now, or when they bark, usually. So if my dog's tail is really, really low, especially if it's low and it's like pinched against his butt, his has this nice swish as we walk, which is what we want to see. It means he's relaxed. So his emotional state is told by the tail. His emotional state says, I don't want to go do a whole lot other than what I'm doing, and I'm relaxed and I'm happy, even though mentally I'm thinking about something really hard and I'm a little stressed about it. All right? Overall, though, we're a happy dog. If I saw that tail and it was like the top of it was like pinched against his butt, I would know that we were not a happy dog. We've got tension, which means tension, anxiety, aggression, something negative. And if it's low, then it means he doesn't want to engage. So say he's been super dog aggressive and we've been working on it, and he's finally not hyper focusing on other dogs when he sees them. And now people say, oh no, my dog, now they just won't tell you before they attack. Of course they will. They're going to tell you in the stress points in their ears when they say, Mom, I'm trying really hard to be good, but thank you. Thank you, good boy. Hey, good boy. Hi, kiddo. They'll be saying, I'm trying really hard to be good. I'm thinking about it an awful lot, and that dog is approaching, and it's stressing me out mentally. And then I'll look back at the tail, and I'll see that it's pinched against the butt with the first few vertebrae. And I'll know that, oh, my dog is saying, I'm really uncomfortable with this. I don't want to get any closer, or I don't want that dog to get any closer. Our dogs are still communicating. Just because we've asked them to stop being aggressive doesn't mean we've asked them to stop talking. So when that happens, you move your dog away from the incoming dog, we let our dogs know that we're not going to force them into situations in which they feel they have to react. We're going to help them out as much as we possibly can. Through that comes more tolerance, and then sometimes, a lot of times, starting to be friendly because they know that we're listening. We need to listen to our dogs. It's like the most important thing you can do is listen to your dogs so that they know you've got their back.